The sounds of pans being lifted then being set back down on the counter once more can be heard from the kitchen. And by the time Vi and Caityln came in from the living room to investigate, you were already on your knees scouring every inch of the kitchen floor. "Sweetheart, what's wrong?" Caitlin's voice calls, filled with concern. "I've lost it," you say quietly, continuing to look for the missing item. "Lost what, babe?" Vi continues. You struggle to answer, your brain moving at 1,000,000%. Instead you say, "It's got to be here somewhere," your voice puzzled. Vi crouches down in front of you, about to ask you what it is you've lost again, taking your hands in hers. And then she realizes, chuckling to herself. She looks up at Kate. "They've lost their ring." And Kate smiles. "Ah, I see. Well, we best find it then," Kate says calmly. "You're not mad?" you ask. "Of course not, babe. Things like this happen all the time," Vi says. "Where was the last place you had it?" Caityln questions, crouching down to you, placing a light hand on your shoulder. "I took it off at the sink to wash up, but when I went to put it back on, it was gone," you explain. Caityln nods. "All right then, it's got to be in this area. I'll help you look down here and Kate can look by the sink," Vi says, putting a plan in place. Caityln nods, standing up. "We'll find it, love. Don't worry, it can't be far." And you all continue to look for the missing wedding band, checking under the cabinets, under cloths and pots, and at the far end of the kitchen, and at the close end of the kitchen. You were all worried at first. You were a little worried at first about what they'd say if they found out you lost it, how they'd react. But to your surprise, though you didn't know why you were in the first place, with understanding, they helped you look for it. And as Caityln takes a peek under the dishcloth, she hums. "Found it." A smirk on her face. She holds it up to you and Vi. The ring caught on the tiniest little thread on the cloth. You and Vi come to stand, sliding a hand down your face in embarrassment. Caityln gently removes the ring from the cloth, taking your hand in hers and sliding it back into its rightful place on your finger. And you smile. "Thanks for helping me find it." Vi gently kisses you on the forehead. "You'd do the same for us, in your position. No need to thank us." The room was quiet for a moment before you all started to chuckle once more, letting the situation move into the past. Caityln gestures to the bowl on the window. "That's where I leave mine when I'm washing up. I think Vi does the same as well. Keeps it safe." You nod. "I'll make sure to put it in there next time." The rest of the day wasn't too eventful. You went off to work and Caityln and Vi went into the office to prep for the next mission. Should be simple, observation of the collective. They found a lot of useful intel on their last quest, thanks to you and your quick thinking at Central Command. And when you got home, you all huddled up on the sofa, covering yourself in a large, warm, fluffy blanket, as most days often end with them, talking of your days, progress and new information, and Caityln and Vi get up to pack the kitchen away. You fiddle with the ring on your finger. You have been most of the day, just glad not to have lost it. They glance over at the content on your face, watching you relax, your eyes closed, and Caityln couldn't help but tuck you in with the blanket, kissing you on the lips softly. "Rest, darling. It's been a long day, she whispers softly in your ear. And who are you to say no? Already falling fast asleep. That whole ring thing really had him worried, didn't it? Vi asks, and Kate nods. But that's just the kind of person they are. Always worrying about the small things, no matter how small. She looks down at you, already asleep. Maybe so, but they're ours, and we love them for it, Vi says, as they watch you sleeping peacefully.